Hello guys, and welcome to JS Testing Academy. So in the previous video, we saw about the basics of a robot framework, right? What is robot framework? Why we go for robot framework, and the installation of Python and the PyCharm we saw, and we saw a simple execution, script execution we saw. Okay, simple script execution we saw with the Flipkart application. Now, in this video, what I'm going to do is right. I'm going to create a sample framework like structure, the same robot with Python, sample framework like structure, the same Flipkart, and I'll automate write for a one page and see if possible we'll go for a second page also. Okay, in the next part of a video. In this here we'll do for one page, and next video if possible we'll go for the second page, and we'll see the how the execution works. Okay, as I told you, robot framework, right, it is used for user acceptance testing and for ATDD, right, acceptance test driven development, and it works with with the combination of keyword driven approach. Okay, so those things are all very basics, so we can do with Java, C Sharp, and Python, and here we are doing only for Python here. If possible, right, we'll put another video for robot framework with Java also in the future. Okay, now we are going for another, now we'll start the application. Okay, now let's create a new project. Okay, uh, robot framework, robot framework. Okay, underscore Flipkart. Okay, so we are creating a robot framework for the Flipkart application. Okay, let me click create. Okay, new window. So I'm creating a brand new framework now. I'm not using the last framework which we did. Okay, first need to add the libraries here. Okay, as we did last time, we have to add, right, go to the project. Okay, and we have to add the libraries. For that I need to go file, go to settings. Okay, I need to go to the project robot framework, click Python interpreter. Okay, then I should click the plus symbol, then I should add the right libraries. One is selenium library. Okay, first I'll add the selenium library, install the package, and after installing I'll click the OK button. You can see, right, the selenium library is getting installed here in the top left. Okay, now the library is installed. Let's go for next library here. Okay, robot framework. Okay, let's install the robot framework library also. Install the package. Okay, that is also installed. Now we'll go for robot framework hyphen selenium library. Okay, we'll install that also. So till now three packages has been installed. One is selenium, next one is robot framework, and robot framework selenium has been, all the three has been installed. Let's close it and click OK. So all the three libraries has been added in our package. Now I'll again go to settings, go to plugins. I'll add one plugin as I told you last time. IntelliBot plugin, we should do it. And I'm just making sure it's updated. Okay, I'll go to install plugin from disk, and then go to downloads, and I'll add the IntelliBot jar in the project from the downloads. First, we should download and add that plugin in the library so that the Python is updated, and we should restart the PyCharm also. Okay. Okay. Now the framework is now the basic framework is ready now. Let's create the structure of the framework. Okay. Now I'll go to the robot framework, right click. I'll go to new and I'll create a directory here. First I'll type reusable or resources. Okay. Okay. I click resources. Okay. In the resources folder, I'll create a new file. The file name is Flipkart. Okay. Underscore page. This is work with a page object model, right? For each page one class. So I'm adding page object model here. Okay. Dot py. Okay. Since it's a Python file, I'm giving Flipkart page dot py. Okay. Then I'll create a new file again and the resource tab. I'll add Flipkart underscore 1 minute. Let me rename 1 minute, 1 minute. First, I'll create a directory, then a file. Okay, directory Flipkart underscore pages. Okay, in that pages, I'll drag and drop this one. Okay, refactor. Okay, yeah. In resources, I'll create a page folder, then I'll add this Flipkart page.py. Okay, under the resource tab, I'll add another directory. Okay, that is keywords. Okay, so as I told you, this right PyCharm robot framework works with the basis of keyword. Okay, keyword driven framework. Okay, so I'll add a file here, Flipkart underscore search dot robot framework. So you need to give an dot robot extension. So to telling the PyCharm that I'm going to create a robot framework. Okay, okay. Next, I'll go to project, right click new. I'll create another directory. This I'm just creating the structure of the framework here. Flipkart underscore steps. I'll go file, click new file, Flipkart underscore steps is nothing but first step definition. Search dot steps dot robot. So now what I'm going to do is I'm adding some right page object model here. I'm adding keyword driven approach here. I'm adding BDD style also. Okay, I added steps here. So two or three frameworks are getting integrated here. Okay, page object model, BDD type. We are using robot framework here. Okay, and we are using the keyword driven approach here. Okay, so got it. So we are adding some two three frameworks at the same time in this framework. Okay, let's go to the Flipkart right application. I'll give Flipkart there. Okay, we need to search a product, right? That is what is the plan now. Okay, okay. First, I'll go to this search product page. I'll locate it. I'll go to inspect. Okay, I need to get a name here. Okay, I'll use the locator name here. I'll go to the PyCharm now. Okay, I'll store the right locator here. First I'll do search. Okay, search box, Okay, and the value here, name colon q. Okay, attribute and the value. So in this Flipkart underscore page, I'm going to store all the locators here. Okay, then I, after clicking entering the search box, I need to click the search icon, right? For that I'm going to take an X path now. I'll write a relative X path now. Okay, in the selector, button, tag name, square bracket, at attribute equal to type, and value is and submit. So I'm taking a relative X path with an attribute paste X path now. Okay, and I'll go and paste here search icon. Okay, equal to, and I can store all my locators for this project. Okay, I'll go. Okay, I'll click search mobile and I'll search it. Okay, suppose I want to do some other operation also, I can do it. For example, clicking the first result page. Okay, I'll take an X path here. First relative XPath double slash, and I'll give div tag name at right attribute. Please, I have posted a one right a video for XPath alone, right? All the different XPaths. Please visit our YouTube channel, right, for this one. And for the installation part and download part, I have already put one right video. Please go through this PyCharm installation and right Python installation. Okay, the basic setup. Please go through that. We have to install in terminal also. Okay, so please go through the previous video. So now I took the XPath for the clicking the first result. Okay, I'll copy it and I'll save it in the this one. Okay, in the locators wherever I kept the Flipkart page.py. Okay, result for result right product right equal to, and I'll paste it. Okay, so these three things are enough as of now. Okay, now let's go to the right steps, right. First I'll add the keyword here. Okay, for that I'll add the keywords here. First is right, as we saw in the last thing, we should give the settings here. Settings, we should import the libraries here. Okay, Selenium library. Okay, then we need to give the variables here. Okay, then we need to give the task task here, keywords here. Then we'll give the keywords here, as we told right in the last video. It works on the keyword driven approach. With the keyword, it inbuiltly calls some function. So robot framework, if I give a keyword, it inbuiltly, the code is written in robot framework which calls that particular function and then gets here. No need to write a code for open browser or click a right button, right? Just give the keyword, that particular function is inbuiltly called, that particular functionality is happening. That is what it runs in the robot framework. Please go through the previous video for a better understanding. Okay, first is launch browser. Okay, then I should add arguments here. First one is the URL. Okay, what URL? Flipkart URL. Then the browser. Okay, Chrome browser. I'm adding a arguments here as of now in launch browser. Then I'll give open browser. Okay, open browser. I'm going to give an URL here. Okay, and the browser. Okay, as of now, I'm just launching and I'll go to the next keyword. Enter the product for searching, right? We need to enter the product for searching. Okay, enter product, or you can give search product. Okay, now for this also we need to give arguments. Okay, search. So as I told you, this right, we are creating from functions, right, which can be reusable functions, which can be reused in our test cases. Okay, for what are the functionalities we have, we create a reusable function here that will be called here. Okay, okay. And next one is for search product, and I'll add an argument as web element. It returns in web element and the product name. Okay, now let's go and give input text for entering the value. In there we'll use send keys, right? Here in Python world, robot framework world, we use input text for inputting a value. Okay, search product calls, right, input text and enters a product name which returns an web element. Next one is click the search button. Okay, click the button, search. This is this functionality: launch browser, search product, and click search icon is a functionality. For that we are calling the keywords now. Which keyword I'm using? Right, first one is an argument, then is a web element. So as I told you, this works with the page object model and reusability. So now click button. Okay, so I'm clicking the button and I'm using that particular web element which I stored in the locator in the Flipkart page.py. First we need to enter value, click search button, then click the product, the first product which is displayed, right? The X path which we took, we need to click it. First argument and the web element. Then what is the keyword which you are using? Click element. Click element is one where it goes and clicks the first result, right? The product which we located in the search robot page, keyword page. Okay, now I created the reusable function. We'll create for screenshot also if it is needed. Screenshot, right? We can create all the reusable right methods here in this right keyword under the keyword folder. Okay, we are making it as a robot framework argument and web element. We need to give a file name here where we need to store the file. Okay, okay, that's it. Okay, then we are capture page screenshot. As we saw in the last video, capture page screenshot is to capture for the entire page. I can also capture a particular element, which is a capture element screenshot. Okay, I hope please see the last video. Okay, now I finished the keyword, right? Let's go to the steps and call this one and run the code. Okay, for that, in the search steps, I'll use settings and I'll call the library, import the library here, selenium library. Okay, then I'll add variables here. Okay, test cases I'll do here. Okay, I'll add the right variables, right? What variable I need to call it? Yeah, I'll copy. Hmm. I'll add the path of the right the file where the variable the page locator file, right. I'll add the path here in the settings. Okay, the variable settings path I'll do it, and also the resource path also I'll do it, right. The keywords path also do. For that, I'll just 1 minute. Let me tell you where how I created the path. Okay, we'll go right click. Okay, copy path or reference, right. We need to tell which path the variables is stored and which path the resource is stored. I need to first do it, right. Copy the locate the path where the resource and the variable is stored, that I located here. Okay, now let's go to test case, call those reusable methods here. First one is Flipkart browser. I need to launch the browser. Now first is Flipkart test. I'm giving the scenario. Okay, in that we'll call all the keywords here. Launch Flipkart. Launch, first is launch browser. Launch. We'll call all the keyword launch browser. Hmm. Next one is we'll call. We'll give the pass the values also. Okay, the variables. Under the variables, we'll pass the values. First is URL. The Flipkart URL we should give here. URL. Go to Flipkart. We'll copy this and we'll paste that. Okay, next is the browser we should give. Chrome browser. Okay, so first we launched, right. How to pass this value here. So variables will store outside so that it can be easily changed whenever we want it, right. Suppose I'm going to test another application URL, I can give systress UAT, right, whatever, right, URLs that can be changed easily so that we are keeping it outside. What's the next scenario now? Is like launching the browser, search the product, right. So we'll call the search product, search search product. First launch browser, search product. This we used it in the keyword, that keyword, right. Go to the keyword, right, keyword, the search product we are calling it here, and we need to pass a web element and the product name here. Okay, now we'll go search product, search search box. and we are going to search the mobile now. Now let's go to click right search icon and click the search icon. Yeah. Okay, now what I'll do is, right, I'm going to go to the result page and click the first link, right, the click the product. Okay, click product, then screenshot. Okay, and I'll take the screenshot and the page, right, Flipkart search.png. Okay, so now we have just right, created a test case. Now let's go there. Okay, I need to do small thing. 1 minute. We have to maximize the browser here. Okay, and set up the implicit wait which we saw in the previous video. Now I'll make it as 4 seconds. Okay, and then I'll run now. Let's see what happens. I'll go to the terminal. I'll copy that file name which I'm going to run. The command is right, robot space file name, the path with the extension. I'll click run. It started the test. So click open the browser, launch a Flipkart application, entered mobile and click search, and it's going to click the first link and it's open, right, closed. Okay, so this application is working now. Okay, let me explain the what I did from the first. Okay, this framework is a combination of keyword driven approach, page object model, and BDD style. Okay, so first I created this framework and I went to the settings. Okay, added the libraries here as you all saw under the project version, the project interpreter, add libraries. Then you should go to plugins and add this IntelliJ bot. We should do it. This is a basic setup. Then I created two folders, three folders. One is Flipkart steps, resources, and keywords. In Flipkart steps is a BDD. I created one file, Flipkart search step. Okay, in resources, I created one folder, that is pages where we create the locators. Okay, object repository, right? I created this one. Then in the search keywords, right, I created reusables. For example, launch browser, what other reusable methods we do. And search product, web element, click search icon, the reusable, whatever, like alert handling, frame handling, window handling, whatever the reusable in our project we can keep here. Okay, then after that I created the main test case in the steps. I called all this reusable. Before that, I need to locate where I stored in variables, where I stored in resources. Okay, I set up everything, then I executed the test case. For that, the command is right, robot, the path of the file name with the extension dot robot. We are calling the step definition and running here. Please right, you should know the right BDD style. Okay, now if you see the screenshot has been taken, and I can open the report.html 1 minute, let me open it. Click Chrome. Okay, you can see the beautiful report for the Flipkart test also. What are the keywords is used, right? Next one is, right, what are the keywords, right? The screenshot is taken. What are the steps, individual steps is taken. What are the right methods are used, right? Is with the individual screenshot, everything is being taken here. Okay, when it started, when it ended, what are the total number of test cases, how much passed, failed, right? Everything is being taken here. Okay, total how much second complete execution. So this is a beautiful report where in the robot framework it has a detailed reporting also. Okay, hope this video is useful. Continue to, I'm just going to create another test case in the next video. Follow that. So we'll execute the two test cases, two pages simultaneously. Okay, thanks for watching. Keep helping us and supporting us in watching this video and sharing this video. Okay, we'll see you soon. Bye.